We can literally pull inspiration from anywhere, and this time we're gonna pull inspiration from space. So let's talk about how you can create out of this world designs using NASA images. So you're seeing the final design that I created on Adobe Spark Post, and you have an additional option that I will share with you how you can create them. So let's get started. We're gonna wanna start with a blank canvas, so you can literally just tap on a blank solid color, and I'm gonna resize it to Instagram portrait just because I can show you guys more dimension within the design. Then I'm gonna tap on layout, and I want this double cell layout, and the reason why is I'm gonna show you how you can merge two images into one. So I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit, and we're gonna go in and add the images. Now that I've cleaned that up, I can go in and tap and upload my images. Found this beautiful image courtesy of NASA, so I really wanted to incorporate it here. Now I'm gonna add my next image. So I found this image within the free stock images that we can access in Adobe Spark Post, and what's really great is now I have two images here that I've combined to make one. Now you can see there's some subtle areas where you can tell that it's not full on dark black. This has a little bit of a blue tint to it, so you can always go in and adjust the image. So you tap on enhance and you can play with the brightness like I've done here to try and match it as close as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're just really trying to showcase your idea and your design here. Next, I'm gonna go in and add my text, and I want this to resemble some of the nostalgia behind the NASA, one of their warm logos. So I wanna use one of those fonts for that. So I went in and added some text. I'm gonna add some more text, and I'm gonna just type the word space. I wanted to create a little bit of nostalgia to one of NASA's old logos, which a lot of people refer to their worm logo. So I found this beautiful font that resembled it, and now I started to incorporate that. Now I wanna add a little bit more text. I went in and added celebrating 50 years. Then I added a shape in the background so that it would stand out, and it would work as a little crossbar over the E, and it actually goes into the C spacing, which looks really neat. So we can go in and add a little more text now, and we can finalize the design. I went in and added the remaining copy, and any of the fonts that I use, I'd made sure that they actually complied with what NASA creates as far as their brand marks. So now we have our design finalized, but let me share with you one more approach that we can do, keeping the same copy, but just slightly different image layout. So what you can do is duplicate your template, and now we can go in and edit it to create this other design. So I'm actually gonna delete this area, and I want to delete the cell because I want this background to be in the very background. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna upload a PNG that I created of an astronaut with some cutouts so that it would actually merge into the background. Once my image is here, I'm just gonna resize it and fit it to the dimensions that I have created here. And now we have this beautiful transparent PNG with this gorgeous background, all images courtesy of NASA. And now you can see how you can create out of these world designs and join us in celebrating these 50 years since Apollo 11. So make sure that any designs that you share, you use hashtag Adobe Spark so that we can see what you're creating. This is Nicte Cuevas of Nicte Creative Design. Until next week.